Do 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 do. Oh, why is it that image? You know what? I might leave it. Nah, I gotta change it. God. I want to leave it so badly. Just deal with knives, and nobody's gonna get it. Don't say goodbye. Do, 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 do. Don't be a fool and be the one you love. It might be just a gift from up above. Ugh. Edits. Did I not do it? Am I stupid? How you doing, Luchador? Or maybe I might just be stupid. No, I'm not stupid. It just isn't the right fucking. Uh, it's so hot. Give me a second. I gotta fix this thumbnail because I accidentally left it as something that it shouldn't be. There we go. There we go. Save. Everything's fixed now. I should have just left it with deal with knives. It would have been so funny. Now, let's make sure that it changed. Let's make sure that it changed. It has not changed yet. Save. There we go. Next time I'm just gonna leave a deal with knives. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. Anyway, today we're gonna play Those Who Rule, which is no permadeath, no permadeath, no permadeath, yeah, no permadeath. Wait, I can. They made it to where I can do fixed. Your units just gain stat based on their growth rates, but it will always be the same rate. Increase that stat every other level. Your units will gain stats randomly according to their growth rate. We'll do random, sure. Also, I turn off permadeath because we are streaming this, and I ain't worrying about losing people. Okay. I have played this game before, up to chapter 6, I believe, and then I dropped it, and then I was like, oh, I can just stream it. So here we are. Who goes there? Show yourself, friend. Suppose you are. Remove your hood and prove it. It's been too long, Ro. Ah, the famous general finally shows his face. On second thought, I prefer you leave the hood on. Pardon my disguise, Ro, and I will pardon your rancor. I had to conceal my movements. And why is that? The mission has been approved by the Commander General, has it not? Not exactly. It was a request from an old friend in the Commons. He's convinced it'll lead us to the Duke Crawford's doorstep. We're Rangers, not rebels. Our orders come from the King, not the feckless politicians in the Commons. Operating in the shadows like this is tantamount to treason. Call it what you will, Ro, but there is no cost we wouldn't bear for the liberation of our people. A liberation that will be impossible while Crawford remains the High Duke. You haven't changed a bit. Regardless, the only thing passing this way are rats and rubbish. I'm losing faith that the caravan will show. Patience, bro. My information was adamant. Adamant they've used this route constantly for weeks. Ro. General Wesley, sir. What is it, Benjamin? 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 Benjamin. It is time. Let us move swiftly. What if you're wrong, Wesley? Then we forget this ever happened. It's the steps we must take if I'm right that it's the steps we must take if I'm right that worry me. There'll be no turning back. Any qualms? Nay. Nay, my lord. My lady. Combat time! That's sigil, no doubt. The Iroquois soldiers. Iroquois. Iroquois? Why would Duke Crawford have a caravan escorted by Iroquois guards? Iroquois. Ero guards. That's what we're going to call them. We need to search their cargo if we are to have answers. Let us wait until they sleep, then we slit their throats. Traveling through Fern is not a crime, Ro. We are not at war with these people any longer. Asking will get us nowhere. We need a plan, not pleasantries. If the information was wrong, we would be killing innocent merchants. This is when you start questioning your information. Benjamin, don't sit there. Say something. Leave me out of this. The heroes are traveling through Fern under the cover of night, being confronted by rangers. I think we all know how this is going to go. All I ask is for a chance to parley to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. And when diplomacy fails, diplomacy, that's where you come in. Do we think it's gonna fail? Honestly, I'm very smooth with my words. Who goes there? At Vesala, Iroquois. What business do you have in Fern? My business is none of yours. On the contrary, all foreigners must declare their goods when traveling into Fern. And this writ gives me the right to search your caravan. Caravan. We bring apples and peaches, nothing you need to concern yourselves with. I trust it's nothing exciting, yet by law, I must inspect it nonetheless. Your meddling edges closer to a grave mistake. Malik. Malik. I'll give you one more chance to step aside. There are things more frightening than Fern's laws. Men, seize him. Use only as much force as necessary. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. Okay, now for actual combat. Turn-based combat. Defeats. If I lose all three of them, I lose, but yeah. That's right. Yeah, and then I double click. Help! To gain the upper hand. So you want to go. I know how to play this game. Stop it! There we go. Attack twice. Attack twice. The only problem is these people level up at different intervals. My guy might die. He actually might die. You die first combat, I'm gonna be pissed. Hit him! Yeah! Hit him! You need bandages. Who needs bandages? This person needs bandages, but I don't got the ability to use them. Good. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Oh, that's how you do it. That's right. I'm not using bandages. I already won. What is it? 72% chance to hit? Yeah, I hit those. I got an achievement? Give me a second. Huh? Okay, well, I got an achievement, I guess. Benjamin Rowe, secure the perimeter. Right. Here we are. Wait, what is this? According to the contract. God's sake, this goes deeper than mere treason. Benjamin Rowe, we are done here. Benjamin? Row? Hi, guys. I know what it looks like. It's quite a surprise. Avesela, General. Prince Zoltan. Or should I say former. What do I owe the honor? No need for pleasantries, General. You have been summoned to Uroka, and I am to ensure your escort. Apologies, Prince. I must unfortunately decline. My soldiers and I are expected in Fern. General, you are outnumbered. I'd still win this. Wait, no. No. Come with us quietly, or none of you will leave this place alive. Iroquois are not known to let their captives live. You place too much faith in rumors, General. Spare yourself the humiliation. Just surrender. A wise choice, General. We have much to discuss. The Rangers will be on your scent before morning. I'm counting on it. Good thing I don't care about this guy. This guy isn't even like party guys. Run, my love. You must run faster. I can't, Mother. I can't keep up. My love, please. We have to keep moving. We're almost to the woods. No, I just want to stay here, Mom. Honey, duck! Mother! That dream. I'll never let that happen again. Last call. Damn it, already late? We're gonna leave that Gambinson. That's more like it. Marcus, wake up. Huh? Find someone else to help you in the forge today. What? Not your dad, you idiot. We need to get moving. Evaluation is about to start. What? Isn't that next week? Gross, Marcus. Your breath. How much did you drink last night? I may have had a mead or two. Or three. Enough. I'm not leaving you behind. Come on, get up. Aye, aye, Captain. I'll grab you some armor. Oh, you slept in your uniform? I'm actually impressed that you're. This is my least favorite character. This guy right here. He has been the run ender of my other playthrough because he's weak. And you cannot trade him out because he's the main character. Don't be. I always wear whatever I wake up in. Let's get out of here. I hate Marcus so much. Like, there is no amount of rage that I can tell you of how much I hate Marcus. This chick's other main character. Oi, watch where you're going, you stupid. Excuse me? Ahem, forgive me. My haste outpaced my manners. No harm done. Though, in the future, I suggest you keener awareness. The battlefield favors those with wide eyes. I'll count as that as my first lesson, then. The art of navigating our dangerous barracks. A valuable skill indeed. If you'll excuse me, I'm already running late to the Rangers evaluation. Now that'll be a sight. Someone so small trying to join the Rangers? She steadied herself quicker than you. Guess sizes and everything. I'll remember that. If you've made your way to this corner of the castle, then you know who we are, so let's skip the pleasantries. If you've heard of the Rangers, then you've heard of our survival rate. You've heard of the jobs we take. We do what the rest of this army can't. We are the best Fern has to offer. If you have a good head on your shoulders, keep your head down and follow orders. You just might have what it takes. Look around you. Not all of you will make it through what's coming. Being a ranger means facing death daily and doing it willingly. If you're not ready to pay that price, now's the moment to step aside. The regular ranks might better suit those unprepared for the ranger's sacrifice. Dead silence, music to my ears. I know many of you wish to train under our celebrity General Wesley. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today, so you have to settle for Bruce. He'll be taking you through the first day's task. This is a chance to separate yourselves from the rest. I suggest you don't waste it. All right, runts. Organize yourselves into groups of 4 and choose wisely. You'll pass or fail this evaluation together. Teams are moving in, forming fast. Got anyone in mind? Marcus? Fate's got a strange sense of humor throwing us together again. I wouldn't call it sense of humor, maybe a test of patience? Perhaps a test we can take on as a team. Looks like you've already made a friend. What's his story? Haven't gotten to that far yet. You and Arnold? Or do we need an audition? Ahem. Arnold. And no need for auditions. I'll hold my own. That's some fine armor for a recruit. Seen anything beyond the parade grounds? Didn't think Tar's stained hands would scoff at proper maintenance. All right, you two. We'll have plenty of time to spar at the grounds. Let's get moving before we're left behind. Say goodbye. Recruits, the goal of today's exercise is simple. Drop your opponents by any means necessary. If you fall, you've been eliminated, and we'll sit out the rest of the exercise. Everyone get into positions. Victory. All play defeat. Along with the basic attacks, for example, all your units equipped will have access to shield bash ability. Who has the night shield? You. He's out in the open. The train won't help him against attack from flank. Skylar, flank him with a shield bash to stagger him. Then you strike while he's dozed. Who's Skylar? You? You're Skylar? Yeah, you're Skylar. Shield bash! Hey, got him. Go attack! Double attack. So cool. Arnold, can you buy us some time to the south? I'll do my best, but please hurry. This shield will only last so long. I'm gonna move you down here, and you're gonna... Arnold, beat his ass. Arnold, beat his ass again. Damn it. Arnold, kick his ass. Okay, can you move? What's the play here? That's the real question we should be asking. Okay, we do this. Hit him twice. Perfect. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, you missed. This guy can cover our flank for only so long, guys. And that long might end right now. This group is gonna ambush us. Don't let him hit you in the bush. Beat his ass while he's in the bush. Yeah, no, don't miss. You're surrounded. Okay. You. Okay. Now, what we do is miss, hit, come on, hit, yes. That's exactly what we needed. Hit. You have a 73% chance. Hit. Good job. Good job. So standing on these rocks is minus. Standing in a bush is plus. You might die, sir. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, crap, he leveled up. You guys need to start dodging. You need to stop it. Dodge! Please dodge, for God's sake. Okay, you suck. Your non-training battles are gone forever. I turned off permadeath! Did I not? Crap. You need to start dodging, girl. You need to start dodging. Time to pounce. They're weakened and ripe for the picking. Hit it back. Hit it back. Yeah, kill him. You need to use bandages. You need to get ready to die. He's going to die next turn when he attacks you. And you're using bandages. Kill him. You suck. Thank God for the second hit. Thank God for the second hit. %. Hit it. You hit. You hit 6. Okay, good. Now, you're going to stay in this bush. You're going to come up here. And you're going to cast bandages on... Can you cast bandages on them? No, you can't. You're going to come up here and you're going to end your turn. Next turn, you guys are going to heal. You're going to come sit in this bush. You're going to heal. Face that way. You are going to sit in this bush. You're going to heal. Face... No, and face that way. And you're just going to run up here and face down. You suck! You kill him! Miss? Okay, yeah, that hits, but that doesn't do enough damage to break my armor. Ugh. Let's see. You can't see from behind, you idiots. Got him. Got him. And you're running away. Can't defend your shield from behind, can you? Okay, well, you're gonna get hit. Backstabbed your unit. Why am I barely getting these achievements? Help me! Help me, team! Team! Help! Please! Hit him, I dare you. You suck. My main character's at level 1 because he died. Okay, you suck. You suck so much, dog. You suck so much. Kill him. Strongest person on our team? Ilana. Ilana? Yes, we did it. I have to admit, you weren't as bad as you looked at the start. Is that a compliment? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Don't get used to it. You still have plenty to clean up. If anyone wasn't pulling their weight, it was me. Thank you for allowing me to join the team. Nonsense. You were much more useful than Marcus, in fact. Ah, you can't talk when you died. That's enough. You fought well. But this was only the first test. In a real battle, your opponent is defeated when they no longer breathe. But you'll learn that soon enough. The winners can return to the barracks. The rest of you, in positions. We go again. Comfortable, General Wesley. We strive for the best. Especially for our distinguished guest. My men, Zoltan. Where are they? Are you thirsty, General? No. Pity. The locals tell me it's good wine. I must confess, my men are overjoyed at the thought of beheading a Ranger General. You've killed many of our people. And you ours. Scars of war long past. Be at ease, General. I have no intention of continuing that cycle today. But alas, our guest must sometimes pay a price. Oh, there are people in your country who want your head and are ready to pay quite handsomely for it. What are you? Have to settle for a signet ring. See to his wounds. The general story is far from over. He'll have a part to play in the coming months. Sir. Yippee! Chapter 1 now, babies. Ambush! Archers in the trees! What? An arrow. An arrow. They must have spotted our campfire. More are coming. Take cover. Ah! Abigail, she's been hit. Where did it pierce you? Arlen, that was close. Shield's taken the hit. Oh, thank the gods. Gone as quickly as they appeared. Another test by the generals. We walked right into it. Blunt tip or not, these tests are more lethal than I expected. This makes 3 ambushes in a row. How much further until the ruins? Half a day's march. Let's clear the area and get some rest. We head out at dawn. I hope the others are faring better than us. Ah! Marcus, what's the matter? Pray tell. This hunger's gnawing at me. It feels like days since our last meal. But what misfortune was I assigned babysitting duty? I've been asking myself that question for weeks now. In my current state, I can barely wield my axe. All your rations have gone on the first day. What did you expect? How was I supposed to know we'd be traveling and fighting for 4 days straight? A soldier must always be ready, Marcus. And we have 1 more day to find the ruins. Well, I can't sleep hungry, so I'll take first watch. You two should get some rest. Here. Really? But aren't you hungry? Famished. But better me hungry than us weakened. You need your strength for the watch. Besides, I suspect the others are scarcely faring any better. Good morning. Wow, another amazing breakfast. Thank you, Arland. Your cooking's the only thing making this mission bearable. Your arrows do the hard part. I merely dump the rabbits into a pot. Stop being so damn humble. It takes skill to turn a simple catch into a feast. Quick meal, then we move. Every moment counts. See, they were faring really badly. So these are famed ruins of Aramir. Quite a steep step down from the legends. And no signal of the enemy. Still, we should be careful. They could be anywhere. Indeed, we must tread cautiously. This idiot, and that guy that screams. Ha! Finally, we made it. Marcus, you idiot! Have you forgotten there may be enemies nearby? Oi, right. This place gives me the creeps. but at least we can rub it in Skylar's face that we got here first. I was voicing the wrong person. Well, let me have it. Ah, when did you get here? Shh. Seems we're already always one step ahead, doesn't it? Abigail and Arlen are searching for the traitor's prince's sword as we speak. Hard to imagine royalty hidden within these crumbling walls. Past is full of surprises. Sliker? Who the hell said Sliker? Oh, Marcus, you made it much earlier than I expected. Your name's Sliker? Sliker. Sky. Whoo! Okay, whatever, Sliker. A dozen recruits downing from the ruins. We couldn't get close enough to find the traitor prince's sword. Just double our numbers. We can handle that. I say we march straight in, ring their skulls, and worry about the sword after. I agree with Marcus, actually. We're still being tailed by another group. If we're not quick, they'll reinforce the recruits in the ruins, and our chances of finding the blade are gone. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. That's the spirit, Marcus. Quick thinking as always. All right, everyone, stay close together. We strike as one. Every stats: fighter, soldier, skirmisher, defender, archer, amazing. Classes the ability, promotions, and weapon sizes they can use. Archers can shoot enemies from far, but won't be able to fight in melee range with bow. These attacks cannot be counteracted, even if defender has a bow. 289. Okay. You can miss one shot as long as you hit the other ones. You go in the bush, attack. You rush up here, attack. Okay, or you could miss. You know, that's fine too. You from behind with a spear, attack. Here's, I don't even think here's good. So you missed. Yep, I know what class you are. Why do you have this? Hit him! Hit him! Kill him! Yeah! That archer's gonna shoot me. You finally leveled up, Sliker. I might just call you Skylar, dog. Why you move up to the range of the whatever, dog. Whatever. There's two chests. Two chests. Don't mind if I do on those chests. Okay, you got hit. Okay. That's that encounter done. So we're gonna split up into two groups, right? These guys are going up, obviously. Why is your back turned? I'm stupid. Don't move. Don't move yet. Don't move yet. Damn it. Okay, this is something that can be solved easily. Right here. 100% on you, or guarantee a hit. Let's guarantee the hit. Oh, 2 hits. Let's guarantee the 2 hits, actually. Stay facing. Kill him! Heal! Shield bash! Flying hit! You didn't expose your back, sadly. Okay, well, you just died. Archer in the bush, archer in the bush, archer in the bush. Oh, I appreciate an archer being in the bush. Why? Well, I shouldn't have put it right there. I should have put it behind them. Abigail, you're hurt. Maybe shoot from behind me so I can protect you. You fret more than an old hen. I've been hunting longer than I've been walking. I know. I know. There aren't rabbits that are hunting you as much as you are them. Well, I reckon I ought to start practicing on something that shoots back. Don't worry about me, Arland. I can handle myself. Archer shot. I do like the ability that she can move twice. That's pretty cute. Why did you guys both miss? I moved you guys up with the healer because you guys are two tanks. Why is my healer getting shot? And now we got reinforcements coming. Want to guess from the Zal. Oh no, he's gonna get ambushed right now. You didn't even hit. You know what? Screw it. You're going up with them because apparently they can't do anything without an archer. We got the scabbard. That's one part that we need. We gotta get the other part now. He might get shot. Abigail, you might die. That's crazy that they didn't ambush her from behind. Okay, well. Okay, that's how we do it. Jesus Christ, did we remember how to heal. These are reinforcements you wanted, lady. They're not strong. Die. Good job, Marcus. You're winning for us. Our valiant hero. Up more. And turn, face that way. put it on you because you don't have your shield fully. Good job, Phoebe. Keep leveling up for us. Okay, or you can miss, you know. I'm sorry I never considered that option. You missed twice, dog. Twice! Twice! 95. 82. Hit the 95. No. No, I didn't mean to click her. I wanted to click him. Why would I click her? You can't do that. Okay. Archer. Up here. Attack. Face. Good. Good. Now we're all going to push forward. You, up here. You are a main tank. Okay, we're going to end your turn facing this way. Nobody's going to be able to ambush you. One hit. And tank a hit. And you're going to heal a little bit. See, we're going the right path. I don't know what that guy did. He chose to attack the stronger opponent for some reason. This guy tried to ambush you. But. You leveled up again. Keep facing this way. You, Archer. Alright, well, you missed, first of all. I'm not ready. You guys kind of deserve it because you guys are missing. Oh my god. You and you are now going up. I want you guys on the front line anymore. So here's what's gonna happen. You're coming up from behind. You're gonna attack that guy. It's that way. You're gonna also attack this guy and kill him. Face that way. You are gonna run over here. You are gonna end your turn, and you're gonna face that way. You are gonna run over here. You're gonna end your turn. You're gonna heal. Face that way. You are gonna run up here. End your turn. Face that way. And finally, you are gonna run up here. And next turn, you're gonna kill that guy. Right? You don't need to kill him. Archer. I wanted to kill him. I didn't realize it would end it. An impressive feat, recruits. Can't remember the last time we've had such a group make it all the way to the Trader Prince's blade. You understand why we did this, Joe, don't you? It's a symbol of victory, isn't it? The rebellion fell with that sword. You're only scratching the surface, lad. This sword is far more than a trophy. It's a testament. That sword represents our resolve, our dedication to protect this kingdom. 20 years ago, that damned prince nearly tore us apart from the inside. He betrayed his own people. I've heard the stories. The tales don't do it justice. The Chamber of Peers murdered, tens of thousands dead, towns reduced to rubble, all because of his thirst for power. But the Rangers stopped him, right? They were heroes. Hey, lad, heroes. You could call them that. They bore the sacrifices few others could stomach, all to ensure the safety of this realm. And that's why we're training for? To bear that burden? That's right. The Rangers are silent guardians of this kingdom. This shield that takes the brunt of any danger. It's no small task. That sword stands as a grim reminder. We can't afford another rebellion. We cannot afford another traitor prince. Cough, cough, cough. Halt. State your business. Is this the first time at a post, soldier? Open this damned gate before I drag you from the tower. Ahem. Open the gate. Gerard. Gerard? Yeah, Gerard has returned. Help me. Gerard, you bastard. Where were you about to send a search party for you? Any word on Wesley? More riddles than answers, Bruce. He was last seen in the east near Durden. The locals spoke of mysterious men moving under the cover of darkness. The descriptions matched those of Muhari. Muhari infiltrators? Infern? What of the Eastern Duke Crawford? Is he content with us standing idly by? Those are our orders, Henry. But we all know we can't rely on Crawford. Not with Wesley's life at stake. Hey, Crawford's personal feud shouldn't interfere with our duties, but we're stretched thin as it is. Speaking of which, Bruce, what of the recruits? Have any shown promise? Aye, there's one team in particular, an odd bunch, but each with a spark of potential. They've handled pressure well. Good, good. Then we'll fan those flames. They might be our best chance at making some room to breathe. Gerard, they're still green. We've never given an assignment this early. We've also never had one of our own generals taken from under our nose. Get them ready. The first real assignment awaits them in dawn. We'll free up more seasoned hands for Wesley's search. We can't afford any mistakes here. Then let's pray our faith in the newcomers is well placed. Ethel knows we'll need all the help we can muster. Cough, cough, cough. Chapter 2, Ruins of Aramir. Aramir. Even the roosters aren't awake. They can't all be this early, can they? What's the matter, Marcus? Isn't this what you've always wanted? Even the heroes need their beauty sleep. Ilyana, but that's not something I'd expect you to understand. If the rumors are true, we'll be lucky to see our beds at all. At attention! Enough chatters, recruits. I want you to meet your commanding officer for this mission, Elias. Welcome to the Rangers, recruits. And this disgruntled-looking one is Resin. Due to insubordination in his last assignment, he will hold the same rank as the rest of you. Your titles mean nothing to me, old man. Just give the orders already. Seeing as we need a second in command, Sliker will be filling that role for this mission. Pay attention, learn, and follow Elias's lead. Second in command? I won't let you down, sir. Am I being punished or sent to the gallows? This is ridiculous. Enough, Racing. This is our squad for the foreseeable future. To make it thus far deserves our respect. Your mission is to capture the pirates known as the Siren and Serpent. They've been a scourge on our coastal cities, but we've received intel on their next target. You'll launch a surprise attack before they make it off with their spoils. We'd prefer them both alive. Clear? clear. Time to pack up and move out, Rangers. We'll make the sea snakes regret setting foot on Fern. Onto Fern. Okay, now for my least favorite part. What do? You do 8 damage. Sliker. Inventory. Oh, you're good with the spear, so you can't use it. Inventory. You can't use it. Inventory. You can use it. Scabbard? What does Scabbard do? I don't really care. Inventory. Inventory. 7. Yeah, now you have 4 space, so I can get you something else. Shop. Okay. Now. Inventory. You have that. Okay. Bandages, bandages, bandages. You need bandages. Bandages, 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 bandages. So just 1 bandage. Okay. One, two. Here you go. 2. 2 steel spears. And a steel bow. I think that's all the money my money can afford. Oh, I could afford a steel axe. Let's go manage real quick. Skylar, inventory. What is that? You get this. What is this? You get this. How much do you weigh? You're supposed to be cut in half. Okay. Steel spear, scabbard, iron pole arm, medium bandage. Jesus Christ, dog. And then bow for Abigail, because I'm not gonna lie to you. You are insufficient with steel bow because you're not high level. We'll just keep it in standby for now. Shop. Sell. Manage. Who else do you have? Info. Inventory. Iron axe. Steel axe. Steel axe for you. Can you use battle axes? You can, but then you don't have your shield. Steel axe. Can I afford a whetstone? Conversations. Manage. Inventory. Inventory. You take that. You have that now. Actually, we can. Shop. Sell the iron axe. So we can buy a whetstone. And with this whetstone, we're going to give it to... You don't have space. You have space. You can have it. You can do more damage. Conversations now. Budding rivalry. Ha! Easy, Ryson. The rest of us need targets to practice on, too. Ah! Ah! The way you're striking it, you think the bundles of straw was the reason you were demoted. You got a quick tongue, kid. This all must seem like a big fun adventure to you. But you'd be better served keeping your mouth shut, head down, and training more. I'm not opposed to a quick spar while the others pack their gear. What do you say? What's the matter, too high and mighty to cross swords with a blacksmith's son? Scared what the barracks will think when they learn you lost? I don't cross blades with novices. You've never had the fight with your life hanging in the balance. How do you know what I faced? Because if you had, you wouldn't be so eager to prove yourself in a meaningless duel. So what are you saying? You need me to kill some pirates before you'll spar with me? Sure, Crid. Take a couple out and you can have your prize. Just leave me be. is that guy's deal? Support. Well, well, Skylar. Fresh face and already my deputy. Quite the debut. You flatter me, Elias. But it's just the luck of the draw. Some would say luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Ha! And my luck must have run out. I wanted to be a ranger for so long, but now that the opportunity's here, my stomach is in knots. It's one thing to look confident in training, another entirely to have lives depending on your every decision. You're only human, Sliker. We all felt that weight the first time we had a command. It's a sign you care. That's important. Remember, you're not alone. You know how to use everyone's strengths. There isn't a battle you can't win. And worst case, no one will be alive to hold it against you. A comforting thought, but my goal is to keep everyone breathing, grudges or not. That's the right attitude, but remember, no mission goes exactly according to plan. We learn, we adapt. That's the most important skill a ranger can have. Thank you, Elias. You've put my mind at ease. The dawn is breaking. We should get moving if we don't want to be left behind. The craftsmanship of this blade is impeccable. Nice sword. Ah, if you want to pose as a commoner, you should at least speak like one. Why, we just say, nice sword. Ilyana, must you always sneak up on me? If you're so easily startled, you've got bigger problems than my stealth. It's not that I was just absorbed, but how am I not posing as anything? Oh, please, Phoebe. Your manners, the way you speak, you refuse to eat with your hands. You're not exactly the typical ranger. There's nothing but peculiar about my being sanitary. I suppose I can't fool everyone. I've been training, trying to blend in, but we all have our past, Phoebe. I'm not here to spill your secret. I didn't plan to mislead anyone. It's just, there are reasons I mustn't be discovered. Whatever your story is, it's yours to share when you're ready. We're part of the Rangers now. We'll have your back. Thank you, Ilyana. This is the first time I have felt at ease with my decision. Fork versus sword. What you making, Arland? Just a humble stew, Abigail. Something hearty for the road. Smells fancier than humble to me. Perhaps there's a dash of something extra. An artist's touch, you might say. Artist's touch? Huh. See, I knew there was a secret ingredient. It's more about the process, the right amount of heat, the order of ingredients, stirring with the right vigor. It's not like unlike painting in that way. Never thought about that. Dad used to just throw things in a pot and call it a day. Sometimes simplicity has its own beauty, but there's also value in taking time to create something new. You're making it sound like it more than just a stew. Even the most mundane task can be seen as art if you put your heart into it. When you shoot your bow, the speed of the drawback, the tension of the wind, the focus of the target all contributed to the final piece. Sounds like something Dad would say. Paying attention to simple things, I think he would have liked you. I take that as the highest compliment, Abigail. Thank you. Now please, try the stew before it gets cold. Okay. Confirm. Confirm. Advance. Our hold is packed full. We've taken a good haul. Aye, the gods favored us today, sister. Denari we wouldn't see if we spent the days with nets and hooks. Her father spent his life with those nets and hooks. You do well to remember that. And I thank him for it. But this is the life he'd never dare dream of. You say that as though it's a good thing. We've strayed far from our simple roots. Far enough to dine on roast duck and quench our thirst with ale. Help yourselves to my share. Our injured men need me more than this ale. I'll be on the ship. Be sure to patch up those guards as well. They'll catch a hefty price back home. I'll make sure they're fit, but not to sail. We've taken enough from these people. The captured we leave behind. Bah! You're too kind for this life, sister. Do as you wish. Good night, brother. Barkeep, another. Sven, the bloody Rangers! They're attacking the town square! Rangers? What about our watch? Slaughtered. They cut down half the men before we knew what happened. Gather the rest of the crew. They don't step 1 foot further. We'll show these damned forest dwellers the might of Valhord. Marcus needs to defeat 3 enemies. Defeat the pirates according to the chest, guarding the chest before they escape. Look at all this loot. Reckon it's enough to get our own brig. Hey, if we could get back to the ship, Rangers are swarming like flies on dung. We just need to buy a little time. The ride will be here any second. Hold them off? Have you seen how many there are? No way we're leaving all this behind, mate. We didn't even raid this town. We didn't raid this town just to turn tail the first sign of a fight. Better a live coward than a dead rich man, I always say. We're raiders, not cowards. Now grab a weapon, let's protect our spoils. Okay, what do I gotta do? You need to kill 3 people. Where's my archer at? Is it you? Are you my archer? Die! Good job, Marcus. You did well. Why are you shaking? The blood, their blade was inches from my neck. I could have died. But you didn't, and they did. Pull yourself together, kid. This isn't the time to lose your nerve. Group of 3, 5 with the healer heading this way. Frontal assault. Block. Why you shoot our archer? She didn't even do anything to anybody. Of course you missed. Of course you missed too. What you have? You have something on you. Hey there, can't you see we're celebrating? I think kills a good buzz like a bunch of rangers. You're about to regret intruding on our fun. Can you hit? Can you please just hit? Thank you. Jesus Christ, this game, wouldn't it? And you are gonna stay here and heal you. That's it for this left side. You are gonna just stab. Good job, Sliker. Forward, you are gonna be backlining him. Good thing I healed her, she would have died. Those are drunk dudes. That guy attacked, died. Are you gonna attack? Yep. Attack him too? Nope. Okay. I need a better. I need her to unlock her better spells and stuff. Good. Good. You're a good man. Now stay right there. You're gonna heal next turn. Attack him. Kill him. Yeah. You missed at a point blank range. Well, you leveled up your bow, so I can get you the steel one now. Actually, use your bandage. You that way. You heal. Okay. No, you actually need to heal. Shield bash. Give me something good. Steel greatsword. That's kind of good. It's a good thing I sent this group of 5 this way. Okay, you're gonna face this way. You are gonna move up here. That's the closest you're gonna be able to get. Miss, please. Thank God. Ileana pulling the weight for the party. Stand right there. You come up and then you're gonna heal her. That's who I'm trying to get right now. This guy doesn't matter. Okay, now we're in, what's the best option there? Good thing you hit. Kill this guy. I need this guy to get like better equipment. start with this guy. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna shoot this guy. If you missed, I would have been mad. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Frickin' Petey, nah. Do that. Miss. Look forward. You go over here, kill this guy. Look forward. You. Look forward, and then you just go right here, end your turn, look forward. You. Crap. You might die. Like, actually. Thank God. Okay, well, you guys both missed. Should have listened to your philosophy on a good pirate's something about a pirate. You are going back, because you are almost dead. You are coming forward, because you are not almost dead. Die! Okay, Abigail, keep leveling up, girl. Ooh, that great sword attack. Good job, Arland. I almost called him Arnold again. $1,500 monies. You need to go recruit with the second party down here. Okay, well. Okay, well, I guess everybody's missing on this guy. Jesus Christ, dog. He should move. And turn, face this way. You run this way. And turn, face this way. You guys need to stay together because that guy's on low health. And if he dies, we fail. Ugh. I ended her turn already. Okay, whatever. That way. You're gonna come up here and face that way. You're gonna come provide backup to her as an archer. Okay, apparently she didn't need backup. Apparently she's her own woman and she just be bitching people. Where did this guy come from? Okay, well, you're gonna get hit. Kill him with your double hit attack. We're gonna lead a 2 front assault on them. Good. I'll never suspect a thing. Ah! Look down there, you come over here. And your turn, look down there. Now it's your guys' turn. It was a pincer attack all along. What? You just don't care? Jesus Christ. Whose turn is it? Yours? We'll end up here. You're also going to end up here, and then we're going to go push that way. You are quite literally gesticular. Turn, look up there, your turn. Bandage, just so I can use it. That's your fault, you should have attacked. You heal. Jesus Christ, that does like no damage. Okay, well, you just resist my hit. I don't think that's very fair of you if you could just, like, say, nah. No, you know what? Whatever. Go attack him. Get hit. So, you gotta retreat now. Oh my god, this game is so mean to me. I haven't even actually done that. It's a good thing. You murder him. Our strongest character, our strongest, what's that character? Our strongest warrior is Ileana. With the fur. Well done, Rangers. You fight like Valahordans. The pirates have been defeated. Hang them! Hang them all! We will take these men back to Turek, where they will face trial for their crimes. These pirates killed our sons, and you expect us to just let them leave? We demand justice. People, these pirates will all face justice, I promise you. But in a fair trial. Our neighbors and families were never given a fair trial. It's getting us nowhere. I'll do it myself. Get back. This lot is just as bad as the pirates. Sliker, these people want blood. Take our prisoners to the tavern and lock them in the cellar. Rayson and I will calm the public. Aye, sir. I always knew I'd die in a tavern. I'm not your executioner, pirate. You'll face justice, but it'll be in the light of the day, not here in the shadows. Another righteous ranger speaking of justice. I've seen plenty of your kind. What would you know of it, pirate? You've taken countless lives, destroyed innocent families. Just as more than you deserve. You think yourself better? I saw you on the battlefield. You have the heart of a killer. I would never take an innocent life for a handful of denarii. I wasn't aware Fern had stopped paying its soldiers. Tell me, would you take an innocent life when your king beckons? At least I embrace killing for what it is. Make sure my men get the share instead of filling a king's coffers. Sliker. The villagers are in an uproar. Elias has been taken captive. What? This is treason. They won't stop until Sven is dead. I must end this madness. Stop him from proceeding. On whose authority? Mine. Elias is incapacitated. I am getting command now. With all due respect, Rayson, I'm second in command on this mission. You little whelp. Elias's life hangs by a thread, and yet you choose to protect this criminal? Our orders were clear. We will find another way to free Elias. If anything happens, his blood is on your hands. You will answer for it. You think he lived? He's probably dead. Marcus, the villagers are finally heading home. The others are packing up. What are you doing out here all alone? Just catching my breath, Ileana. You're a poor liar, Marcus. What's weighing on you? It's not like I imagined, you know? The thrill of battle. The thrill of battle I always bragged about. You thought battling murderous pirates would be a walk in the park? I didn't think it would freeze up. I just stood there like a damn statue. If Elias hadn't intervened, you'd be lying on this dock instead of standing on it. I used to jest about this, you know, about the battlefield. I was such a fool. Not a fool, Marcus, just untested. We all have our illusions shattered, one way or another. You're being too kind, Ileana. I've been a braggart, a loudmouth. And now you're quiet, too quiet. It doesn't suit you. This experience, it's opened my eyes. No more boast. From now on, I'll prove myself through actions, not words. You already have, Marcus. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you keep everyone in high spirits. It's much needed after days like this. Thank you, Ileana. Truly, I've never been able to speak openly like this before. Always had to keep appearances up, you know? I understand, Marcus. More than I care to admit. But we'll leave that for another time. We can't keep the others waiting forever. Let's find our way out of here. Chapter 3 complete. The Siren and the Serpent. My game crashed. Nope.
Fresh from their inaugural mission,
Now it has
our
voice acting.
Rangers have thwarted yet another raid along Fern's coast, a testament to the relentless piracy from Valuard.
I'll have to click.
Despite the Valuard King's denials, his inaction against the raiders speaks volumes. Meanwhile in Fern, News of General Wesley's disappearance has gone public.
This is the pirates. This is our country. This is where the kingdom was invading over here. Don't know what this place is, and I sure as hell don't know what this middle island is.
Whispers of Iroquois foul play stirs veterans of the traitor prince's rebellion, kindling their thirst for revenge. Though the rebellion started as a civil war within Fern, the former Iroquois king, Zoltan's father, he pushed into a divided Fern, his armies being led by the tactically brilliant Prince Zoltan. Though initially conquering large swaths of land, they lost more than they gained once the traitor prince was defeated and Fern's armies consolidated. Crawford's ambitions to claim Iroquois gold mines were checked by Fern's King Philip, who, heeding the people's exhaustion, put an end to further conquest. For many Iroquois, the territorial losses were seen as a divine punishment for their king's ruthless governance and forsaking of the Mithravada faith. His final blunder would prove deadly as he was executed and his followers exiled, eventually coming to be known as the Mujari, headed by his son Zoltan. The current relationship between the two countries is one of fragile peace. Kings of both countries are struggling to calm their populace, as small border skirmishes between villagers have become a normal occurrence. With the Mujari growing in strength, many fear the outbreak of war is only a matter of time.
Damn it! Damn it all! This fire has been out for days. We're too far behind the trail. Gerald, over here, survivors. Found these two tied up and left to die. At ease, Rangers. Sir, I can explain. Wesley was tripped off from a contact in the Commons. Wesley's heroics are not new to us. Keep focused. What did you find? Weapons, Gerard. Enough to wage a small war. Weeks worth of shipments directly from Duke Crawford's estate to the Muhari. That is what they say is true. It's our duty to report this to the King Philip. Leveling such accusations against Crawford without evidence will have us in chains. What do you suggest, Gerald? Gerard. A cache that large can't be moved in silence. Look for forge orders, any correspondence, witnesses. It's crucial evidence we bring before the king. Your efforts have shed light on a grave matter, yet time is against us. Get some rest, you two. Tomorrow you embark on your most dangerous mission to date. Conversations. Yeah, let's do our rewards first. You did a great job out there, Lieutenant. Keep it up, and I might have to hand over my position sooner than I'd like. I was just following orders. Under that kind of pressure, most would have folded. But you saw it through to the end. That's not something just anyone can do. You think Rayson will forgive me? Rayson, don't lose sleep over him. He's short with everyone, but he rarely holds a grudge. Give it a day and he'll be barking at someone else. What about the villagers? Did they come around? All back in their homes, safe and sound. Took a few bruises myself getting them there. You can't blame folks for being on edge after what they went through. Oh, and they left us a parting gift. A gift? I didn't expect that. Probably would have been more generous if we'd let them mount the sea snake's head on their gates, but hey, it'll do for our small crew. Well, I have morals I gotta upkeep. Hey, Rayson, you got a minute? Sure, kid. What's on your mind? I just wanted to say sorry. You're right, I wasn't taking this seriously enough. It's not as much fun when you realize you could die at any second. You're not the first recruit to think they could conquer the world, and you won't be the last. Nobody really gets it until they see the light leave their enemy's eyes. You were a little shaky at the start, sure, but you pulled yourself together when it counted, and carried your weight. You've got what it takes to be a good ranger, Marcus. Just keep learning the right lessons. So does this mean you're ready to get your head bashed in? Ha! Your next lesson is learning not to pick fights you can't win. Go ahead, kid. Raise your axe. Let's see what you got. I got a ring. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Captain. Hey, Abigail. I wanted to make sure you got your share of the fresh supplies. Here, take this. Whoa, is this what I think it is? If you think it's Thrill Beat, then how'd you even get this? We ain't allowed to pick it where I'm from, if you can even find it. Well, it's kind of a ranger secret in small doses. You try and tell me we got whole bushels of Thrill Beat? You know this will stop your heart dead, right, Captain? That's what I meant to warn you. But keep it in small doses and it's mostly harmless. Still give you a right kick in the rear. My dad used to use it for hunting before it was outlawed and all. Right. Seems like you know more about it than I do. So I'll spare you the lecture. Just use it carefully, all right? Will do, Captain. Thanks. Last conversation. What do you make of all the talk that about the general? Think someone took him? I hear he's got quite a following among the bondsfolk. Why are you asking me? Well, I just thought. I'm sorry, I shouldn't pry. No, it's fine. It's not exactly a secret. I was bondsfolk before I joined the Rangers. It's why I joined. Are you hoping to buy your family's freedom? Something like that. When we were chased from our home during the last war in Iraqi, we had nowhere left to go. It was either starving in the woods or becoming bondsfolk. And the closest escape doesn't look much different to where we're headed to now. I'm sorry, Eliana. That must have been hard on your family. It beats beating food for the wolves, and besides, our Lord wasn't cruel as some. He treated us well. He even paid me to take his son's place in the barracks. So that's how you got here. How did your parents take the news? I'll never know. I left them the same night. Flipped them the Donari, and the lead just disappeared. Didn't even say goodbye. They've worked themselves to the bone all their lives. What little they could save up was they spent on me. I saw a chance to finally do something for them. I wasn't gonna let it slip. Liana. I'll be fine, Sliker. Really. Just a bit cruel, isn't it? No matter where I go in Fern, I'm doing the bidding of some pampered lord. And those brigands we've sent to snuff out, their crimes are likely fighting for the freedom of people like me. I don't know if I could stand being the last thing they see. Their list of crimes is long, Ileana. There are ways to change Fern without killing and stealing from innocents. I know, I just need some time to think before we move out. Thanks for listening, Sliker. Of course, Ileana. I'll be around if you need me. Okay, now for some other things. Inventory. Let's steel bow. What's skill ring do? Increases the growth rate of a unit's skill by 20% on level up. Thrill Beat. Gain 3 frenzy stacks for 3 turns. 1 frenzy stack. Dudes. Take the sword. Equip the skill ring. Inventory. BB. BB is just. What do you have? You have a steel spear, so that's what you're using. Actually, you could take the pole arm off. Pierce. First strike. Passive. Pierce. Passive. Damage the enemy behind the target. Oh, that's what pole arms do. It's good if there's an archer being protected. Race and inventory. So we need. Never mind. We don't need anything. So an iron sword with 2 steel swords is what we need now. Sell, back, manage, Ireland, inventory, here's a sword. BB, inventory, here's a sword. You can't use it yet. Sell. Shop enduring refinement. Weapon use and instead of strength for attack. Okay, wait, give me a second. Let's look at the info. The and instead of a strength. Would be good for you, Marcus. Inventory info. Endurance or strength. Nope, you have the strength info. Endurance or strength. You would go really well with this. I might give you that. Nope, info. Endurance, strength, it wouldn't matter for you. Racing, info, you probably have good strength. Yep. Harland, better strength. Phoebe, better endurance, but you ain't getting it. And okay, wait, give me a second. I gotta look at this inventory. What do you run off of? Damage 8. What do you go? Like you use combat. This weapon deals 3 extra damage. That's good, but bad. You have 20 hit, but reduce attack by 2. That's good, but also bad. Weighted, gain 4 attack, but reduce speed by 2. Gain 2 hit and 15 attack against injured enemies. That's good. We'll get 2 of those. In combat against swords, gain 10 hit and VD and 1 attack and 1 defense. Spear Bane against spears. Yeah, Axe Bane. Yep. Okay. So we'll get a second enduring. Okay, there's only 1 enduring, and I have to give it to her. We will give Predator Refinement. Gain 2 attack against injured enemies. With the Honed Refinement, we'll reduce attack by 2. No, see, because the Predator is already doing that. We'll put that on the Archer, and then the Predator. Okay, manage. Marcus? No. Ileana, Forge. Shadow Prince of Swords. Right, you have more endurance, like way more endurance. Forge. Shadow Prince of Swords, you're gonna get something else uses endurance instead of strength for attack activations. And you get that. And then you will get nothing else. We'll just forge this. Predator, yes. Okay, well, now I gotta go buy you a freaking scabbard. Arlinden. All right, now you got to get a scabbard too. These are 500 each, guys. They're so needy. Jesus Christ. Weighted, so it does 4 attack minus speed, but speed doesn't matter because you're an archer, and you're gonna do more damage against 16 characters. I forgot to give you the scabbard. Okay, well, we'll take this bandage off and give you the scabbard. And then we'll put the last one on the steel spear. Save. Okay, now we advance once again. All right, Rangers, get a lay of the land. Sliker with me. will secure the orders from Duke Tobias. So the Rangers made it after all. Thought we'd be left to face the bandits alone. Those bandits are risking everything for our freedom. We only dare dream about. Freedom? Heroes don't steal food from the barely scraping by, or kill the guards defending them. The same guards that beat us at Tobias's order? You defend the very man who treats us like dirt beneath his boots. Tobias cares only for his pockets. Dreaming of freedom's easy when you have nothing to lose. For the rest of us, that dream could mean nightmares for our families. Maybe so, but I refuse to accept this as our fate. You may tolerate this life scavenging for scraps, but I won't. The first sign of a real chance, I'm taking back my freedom. Ah, the Rangers. Good, here. We understand there's been brigand activity in the area. How can we assist, Duke Tobias? Merely pest, though quite bothersome. Stealing crops, kidnapping workers. It's been inconvenient having my workforce diminished. Kidnapping bondsfolk doesn't sound like typical brigand behavior. There's more than to their motive, surely. Their motives elude me, like any other pest. Nevertheless, I trust you'll quash this nuisance. We'll get it done, your lordship. I'm sure you will. I don't call on the Rangers lightly. My guards have been wholly inadequate. Here comes one now to pester me. Your lordship, the brigands have returned. They're almost at the gates. So soon? How opportune. It simplifies your task, doesn't it? Ensure none of them trouble us further. Understood. I'll get the Rangers information. Okay, so this battle I've actually had trouble with in the past, because I do remember this one. This is where he screws me over all the time. Always Marcus. You here, you are going to swap with Ileana. Like that, maybe. So, see, you're Archer. You're a healer. These guys without shield. All these guys have shields. They should be fine. This better be fine, otherwise I'm going to be pissed. So, Ileana cannot kill them. She is my main attack force. Defeat Noah before he's... I don't care if Noah escapes. Rangers, we hold them here. Do not let them get away with any supplies. Shield bash! What was the point of the shield bash if it didn't even kill him? Sliker's leveling up. Enter here, look down. Okay, Ileana, you one-shot that guy. And you one-shot that guy. Ileana, I swear to God, okay. That's the only person you do not one-shot. Okay, well, then or you could just miss, you know? Or you could, everybody's just gonna miss, I guess. I guess that's just fine. You know, I guess it's cool if we all miss our shots. If you kill him, you are gonna get pissed at me. You failed your objective, didn't you? You failed your objective because you decided to kill him in self-defense. Let me find out. I'll not live a life with you. Let me find out that you failed your objective. Oh, more than one enemy. You can kill one enemy. Talk. I can't go back. I won't. Please, just let me go. I knew Rangers didn't just blindly follow orders. I never repay your kindness. Thank you. You now need to heal. Because for some reason, you don't want to kill anybody. %. Miss. Yeah. Okay, you could miss too, I guess. I guess that's cool. I guess we're all missing. This is the day of missing. You guys suck. I hate you guys, like, with a burning passion. Kill him! Miss. Okay, now we're in quite the predicament here. You're not close enough to heal. Archer is close enough to fire a shot. I'm mad that she doesn't want to fight. Like, I understand, but we're in a life or death situation here, and I can't have you. I can't have you pulling this crap right now. I don't remember what item we got from beating that guy. Keep missing. All of you guys just keep missing for some reason. It's not that hard to hit. Jeez. We gotta restart now. We gotta restart. We gotta restart. Main menu. We have to restart now. Continue. Because she doesn't want to kill anybody. So she can't be on the front lines no more. She's going to have to be in the back lines. Main menu. Wait. I saved beforehand. Did they get rid of the ability to do this? I swear to God, if I have to redo my whole specking again.
Fresh from, despite the valued king's
I'm going to say we're done with stream if I have to respec everything. Yep, I already did all this. Okay, good. Thank God, it should all still be the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Means I have no money. Okay. Thank God. Skip all this. I don't care. Just give me to the battle. Okay. Formation. You are now going over here. Right. Another guy over here, but no. Nah, whatever. We'll try it with this. Advance. Yes, I get it. I know what to do. You want me to kill these guys? I'll kill them. Spectre, everybody pissed me off. Specifically you. Okay, you missed. Whatever. 83% chance. How you guys missed all your shots on this one dude? That's a question that I guess we'll never have the answer on. Yep. You gotta get out of here, dog. I get it. 67. Hit it. Look down. You move forward a little bit. Hit him. Look down. You guys advance forward. And look down. You advance forward. And look down. You are gonna need to kill him. You have a 46% chance, though. 76. Yeah, just use bandage on you. Okay. How did you already get that far? No, I almost shot you. That could have been bad. Fuck. Please let me live. Miss. Damn it. Leave my archer alone, dog. You're gonna kill this one guy. Okay. Yep, you're slow, but not weak. Yep, I get it. You want me to go deal with them. How much damage are you going to do to this guy if I make you attack? That much? Go from right here. You're going to attack. You don't have to do the killing blow. I just need you to attack. Now you are going to come back here. You're going to attack. You're coming back here. You're going to attack. Hit twice, please hit twice, yes. The left side squad. Good, great. 100 and 100. Let's see who you have the less chance of hitting. 68, 65. Less chance of hitting. Attack you first. Ah, that could have killed me if I wasn't careful. That guy with the supplies is actually going to get away. I might restart. I am a perfectionist when it comes to like games like this. It gave me objectives and I want to complete all the objectives. Baby, you don't even use your sword. You're just using magic. That guy is gonna get away! No, my perfectionism! Attack him. Okay, you missed. You hit the second time, though. Assuming it's doing one-turn orders, okay, I'm not gonna lose. Shield Master Gauntlets. You come down here. You are going to heal him. Okay, wait. Okay, I can't have you go fully like that. Actually, you need to move first. What healed you? Got him. Spiker, you're doing good now, man. Doing good. You've actually done good this playthrough for some reason. I think it's the fact that you randomized your skill tree. I'm gonna put you here because I'm fine with that guy leaving. I never thought I'd make it this far. No point in looking back now. Die. He missed you. Now you're gonna run away. That way he doesn't get aggroed on you. Thank God he died. I should have completed all the objectives. Swear to God. What do you mean he got away? He slipped away while we had our hands full with the brigands. I was told you were Fern's finest, and yet you couldn't stop a single mudfoot from escaping. What's important is everyone is safe now. It's not everyone, though, is it? No matter. He was always the laziest of the bunch. Good riddance. Now, about my supplies, is everything in order? We secured all the supplies. They didn't get away with anything. Most excellent. We will starve the rats before we clear out their den. And who is this revolting runt staring holes through me? This was their leader. We believe he is mute. Or the best of these bandits have nothing worthwhile to say anyways. I trust you'll take care of him. You may rest in the loyal quarters for now. The real mission begins at sunrise. Elsewhere, in Fern. My lord, a package has arrived from your associate. This is unusual timing. I give it here. My lord, is everything all right? Is this some kind of sick joke? Get this out of my sight! Wait, my lord. Look closer. The ring. The ring? This is most troubling. Of all people, they capture him? Send Ritters immediately. Should have what he needs. We've delayed long enough. At once, my lord. Rickard? Yes, my lord. Prepare the men. We ride tomorrow at first light. Of course, my lord. For king and country. For my country. I must say, you Rangers put on quite impeccable show. That aside, I do believe there's a yet to work What? That's right. If we stop here, they'll just keep coming. We have to cut them off at the source. My thoughts exactly. We've got them on the back foot. We should be able to track them. Just bandits, likely untrained and hiding in the tracks. Once we find their hideout. Yes, wonderful. Oh, you would be excising a most persistent thorn in my side. With this, I wholeheartedly endorse the plan. Exactly how persistent are we talking? Come again? Those bandits, they weren't born from nothing. These people survive on mere scraps. No wonder some turn desperate. Careful, boy. You're sounding mighty close to sympathizing with these brutes. No, it's not that. I wonder if this all could have been prevented. Or if maybe there's still time. Ah, the naivety of youth. If you wish to prevent the situation from escalating, simply put the situation to an end. Maybe, but we'll see it through, my lord. Thank you for extending my deputy here some grace. Youthful fire burns hot and foolish. It's our lot of temper. Naturally, let's not waste any more of the Duke's time. Right. Okay, now I can go respec everybody. Come on. Come on. Since when did we keep secrets from each other? It's not a secret, Marcus. You just don't have the rank to know. I knew the whole second in command thing was gonna go straight to your head. What's it been, a week? You're already acting like you're better than me. I'm not acting better than anyone. Why do you even care so much? Because I want to know, damn it. Do you remember when the cobbler's daughter broke your heart? Do you remember what I did for you that day? That was over a year ago, and she didn't break my heart. How long are you going to hold that over my head? She was the only girl you'll ever love. Wendy! I can still hear you calling her name between puking in my dad's forge. And who scraped out those hot, smelly ass coals with his bare hands so my dad wouldn't find out? Me. You wouldn't be breathing if he had. And now, all I'm asking is for his one little thing. Just want to know how much we're making. And suddenly, you've forgotten your old pal Marcus. All right. Relax, big guy. Here, you can count it yourself. Damn, not bad for such a small crew. When do we get our share? You get your cut when we're back in the barracks. Right now, it's going towards supplies. You happy now? Wendy, fuck off, you idiot. In a shell. What's that you got? Phoebe, you startled me. It's nothing really, just a poorly carved block of wood. It hardly seems poor to me. It looks like an animal of some sort, though not one I recognize. They're everywhere in the ocean where I'm from. Can't take a step in without one giving you a nibble. Why is it so bulbous? Well, it's a small, rather helpless creature, so it grows a shell to shield itself from the dangers of the world. When it feels it's threatened, it retreats into its shell. Ah, I see. Yes, that does seem fitting for you. Oh, come on now, Arlen. I'm teasing. Am I not allowed a little levity? It would be funnier if it weren't so accurate, I suppose. Ask most boys and they'd say they want to be like a wolf, a lion, or perhaps even an eagle. But me, I really am like this turtle. I think you've captured me perfectly. Well, I've sized you up. It's only fair for you to return the favor. Let me think. For starters, you're delicate, perhaps too delicate. Warm, reliable, and kind. Touch reserved at first, but rather social once you found your flock. Yes, I have an idea, but I'll need some time to perfect it. Time? Whatever for. You'll have to wait and see. Turtle. You have a turtle now. I'm probably gonna sell it. Never again. One of the rebels you let live gave you that. What are you talking about? Do I look dumb to you, Ileana? You ever pull something like that again, and you'll have my blade to answer to. Look, Rayson, I'm sorry, but these rebels, they are working to free the local bondsfolk. I don't give a damn what they're trying to do tomorrow. Do tomorrow. Today, they're trying to kill us. If we don't kill them first, we all die. You're not going to change the world in the Rangers. We have orders just like everybody else. Not every mission is going to be pretty, but one thing can never change. We have each other's backs. And if you're sparing our enemies because you feel for their cause, it will cost someone their life. I'm sorry, Rayson. It won't happen again. See to it that you don't. Okay, to cheat or not to cheat. You cheated. Phoebe, please. You're making a scene. Don't you dare try to silence me, you scoundrel. I've never lost a game of Remy in my life. Maybe not, but you've never played against me. Now just hand over the Nari. I've played hundreds of games against my father's guards. You think yourself better than them all? Guards, huh? My father was a merchant of sorts. Stop changing the subject. I demand an apology. You really think I cheated, huh? I know it. I played the perfect hand. You had in a single path to victory. All right, all right. I may have a couple tricks that I know. I can show them to you, but Phoebe, you have to do something for me. So you admit it. You cheated. I didn't say that, but if someone were to cheat, I might have an idea of how they do it. Now, here's the deal. I teach you a few tricks if you promise to take your training more seriously. I beg your pardon? Your knowledge of wounds is impressive. It saved us more than once. But on the battlefield, you're hesitant. You leave gasps in the line. We can't afford that. Prove to me that you can hold your own, and I'll teach you how to beat almost anyone at Remy. I don't need to learn to cheat. Suit yourself, but the offer's on the table. Okay, shop. Okay, iron. What does a steel battle axe do? Steel battle axe is 12 damage. Iron is 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna sell that. So that Skirmisher Boots, Agile, can move 2 spaces after an action, if not. Shieldmaster. Shieldmaster, regenerate 50% more block at the start of the round, gain 2 defense against frontal attacks. 50% more weapon experience, does not stack with aptitude. Efficiency required to equip any weapon is reduced by 1 level. Okay. Turtle. Equipped with a shield with full blocking, 3 attack and 15 hit. You don't use a shield. You do use a shield, actually. And I can have you do more damage. Let's do that. Liana's a skirmisher, so she's not going to have any need for boots. You, I would give you the boots, but I don't got any speed for it. You don't got any room. Rayson, you're a skirmisher, aren't you? Yeah, so you have no use for boots. Arlen needs his gauntlets. Phoebe needs the skirmisher boots. What is Ethel's iron? On start, heal 10 for each adjacent ally. Who's Cedric? Phoebe. You can't use this yet. Frick. Shop. Sells. Keep you, I guess. Let's see. Who has room anyways? Inventory. You don't have room. You don't have room. You have room. But you don't have room. You don't have room. You don't have room. You don't have room. You do have room. Hmm. Oh god. You don't have room. You don't have room. No, no. Who the hell are you? You know, fuck it, Cedric. You get... Okay, well, I don't have anything. Let's just advance. We'll upgrade my things. This will be the last fight I do before we end stream. Man, Skylar, second in command, fresh out of training. Crazy, huh? What do you think they're talking about up there? I wouldn't worry too much about it. It'd probably all go over your head anyhow. Probably right, honestly. I'm still stuck thinking about last night. Right, the Bondsfolk. This is your first time seeing how they live. Not exactly, but I never realized it was this bad. You? Used to it. I was one of them. Nah, no way. Now you're a ranger? How's that happen? It's a boring story, really. I saw an opportunity and I took it. That's all, but I never forgot. Never forgot what? Where I came from. I've been through. Who's to blame? To me, being a ranger means fighting for the people who can't fight for themselves. That's all I've ever wanted. I guess so. I always just saw the Rangers as, I don't know, something bigger and better than what I could have been. Feels like a stupid reason. Yeah, it sounds to me like our reasons are the same. Just a couple of kids looking to make something meaningful out of themselves. Maybe we got more in common than I thought. Heh! Now there's a scary thought. We're approaching the hideout. Everyone weapons ready. Alright, remember the plan. We should... Wait, please, hold on a moment. A priest? What are you doing all the way out here? It doesn't matter. You should get out of here. This place is about to become a battlefield. It's exactly what I'm here to prevent. These people, they don't deserve to die. Let me help them, please. They're just bandits. They're not worth the effort, unless you're going to get in our way. Perish the thought. I simply wish to offer a word of peace to them. Tell me, are you here to kill these people or to stop them? If they plan on fighting us, what's the difference? Violence needed beget violence. Any blade may pierce a heart, but only words can change one. Please, wouldn't you prefer to avoid bloodshed? Elias, I think if I may, that is, I think he's right. It's worth a try at least. I agree with the deputy. These people don't have to be our enemy. We can help them. We should help them. Right, I mean, that's the whole reason we're here, right? To help? We're here to fulfill the Duke's wishes. That does not mean we have to do things his way. Sliker, you sure about this? Yes, sir. All right, kid. But it's on your head if anything goes wrong. Of course. Thank you, sir. I promise I'll do the best I can to stay out of your way. Yeah, come on. Let's not keep him waiting. Hell, this looks more of a refugee camp than a bandit lair. Many of these bandits have brought their families with them. You understand now? That's what drives me. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Right, deputy? Right. Let's get into position. There's no stopping this from becoming a fight. Rangers, they're here. Sound the alarms. They're here already? I'm not letting them take my one chance of freedom away. I can't. Looks like we're spotted. 2 arms, people. Objectives. So, yeah, Cedric has saved 3 people. Phoebe has defeated 2 enemies. Okay, and you don't care about killing people now. My main fighter. Objectives. Formation. You back here. You're gonna be up front. Hey, advance. Wait, what is your ability exactly? Shoot him again. Nah, Phoebe needs a kill. That was a crazy amount of experience. Okay. You are going up. You are going up, obviously. Dodge. Yes. And you are going up. You are going over here. You're going to attack this man. Actually, you're going to go on this thing because it's going to give you some evasion, and you're going to attack him. Okay, you're going to miss. Okay, he's going to miss, though. Hey, well, you can heal that one person. Okay, well, you didn't have to attack. You could have tried to run away. I would have preferred that at least. Murder him. Goliath, the Rangers are upon us. They found the hideout. Without the supplies from the estate, we're in no shape to fight. Start evacuating through the mines. I'll cover the rear. It's not that simple, Goliath. After everything, no one will abandon you. We stand with you. Is this how you repay me? Disobedience at a time like this? Disobedience is the one thing we all have in common. Damn your stubborn hearts. Very well, if we stand together. Let's make it a fight they'll never forget. I mean, you guys can surrender. I mean, nobody's gonna argue with that. Oh, look, you can finally use the sword. And now you're just gonna be a normal healer, because I don't gotta have to do all this extra shit for you. Okay, Cedric, this is what you wanted, right? You wanted to turn them into your people. You are already forgiven. Flee this place. I didn't even see the chest right here. Jesus Christ, you're murdering him. Here they come, just as I taste freedom and threatens to slip through my fingers. I always knew this wouldn't be handed to me. I'd need to fight for it. Now my fist rest in the grip of this axe. Was dying as a free man better than living in chains? Perhaps, but no, it's not too late to fight. Phoebe is gonna heal you. Move right here. Then you're gonna go up here. You're gonna hit this archer. You're gonna kill the archer, apparently. Jesus Christ. What happened? You were so bad in my last playthrough. Like, you didn't do anything. To the front, you're gonna go over here, you're gonna say, hey, no one here will harm you. Allow Ethel to guide you from this place. He's gonna attack our archer. It's my fault for leaving our archer right there, but... Okay, my cleric might die. Okay, never mind, you're just gonna level up because you just be balling like that. And my archer's just gonna dodge. Jesus Christ. Who are you people? Damn, there's a bunch of people coming out of this mine. Whatever. You up here. Okay, you're gonna miss 2 people apparently. What's over here? A chest. I'm gonna get that before I come up here. I'm getting everything. I'm a loot goblin. This doesn't need to be the end. Lower your weapons and embrace Ethel's life. You're now at S rank with your sword. Hold the line right here. Those guys are going to push down. Archer got shot. That's fine. I didn't want him to die. No! Oh, well. He chose this life. Now you're going to be a cleric. Stab him again. I think it's that endurance sword that I did for her. This guy, he's just balling now. 23 damage, Jesus. Yeah, they're all balling. Right there. A rapier, that could be good. Don't know who would use it, but we have a rapier now. Do we think we're gonna go down? We'll go down, deal with these guys, work our way up. These guys are gonna deal with these two, then this one. Then I'll have them stationed right here. Kill him! Yeah. Kill him again! Yeah. Kill him! Yes. Okay. 7, 8, 6, 6. You need to level up, so I'm just gonna have you go. You're gonna get hit. Apparently through your shield for some reason. You're level 6. Ooh. Get him again. Yeah. And you're level 9. That shield right there is going to be a problem. You're a good man, healer. But a good man is all you are. Come on, rush us. You're gonna regret that. Hit him again. Hit him again. Get him. One more time. Jesus Christ. I need to like refigure my team just so they can all get like similar stuff. Shoot twice. Okay, wait. At 2 swings. Hit her. I cannot allow you to kill her, though. Maybe I can. Strength ring, strength ring. You need to be healed. feathers. Good. That's the only reason I needed you up here was to level up. Fucking level up. She's gonna die. Now it's just you and me, right? There's no other chest that I need to steal? Nope. Kill him. Or you can get stabbed too, but as long as he dies. Whew. Thank God. Some nasty business that. Glad it's finally over. I'll do a head count. Make sure we're all accounted for before we head out. Aye, good thing that priest came along. Managed to get away with hardly a drop of blood spilled. I had a feeling these people didn't seem like fighters to me. They just didn't think they had any other option. And now they do. I just hope the Duke sees things our way, eh? He'd better after all we've done for him. You two holding up okay? Doing fine, boss man. Ah, stick it, Seed. Stick to just Sliker. You got that? What about you, Ileana? You look tired. I hate this. Feels like fighting against everything we stand for. We saved a few, sure, but we've broken so many more. How do we make up for that? Whatever circumstances led to this day, it doesn't change the facts that they would have killed innocent people if we hadn't stepped in. I know that, of course. I know that. Was there really no other way? I don't know, Ileana. Yeah, neither do I. In a Mujari camp. Enter. Avesala, sir. Avesala, what news? A missive arrived, sir. Seems it was meant for you. Oh, from whom? It, doesn't say, sir. The missive doesn't even bear ink. It arrived with not a save a seal or black wax. Black wax, you say? That means it would appear my message was received, loud and clear. Is this all about the business with Wesley? This is about much, much more. Our patience is about to be richly rewarded. Gather the men. We ride for Fern. Okay, it's saved here, I'm pretty sure. If not, then I'll just go pull it up. But I think that'll be all for today's stream. Crap, my body needs to stretch. Oh, huff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be back streaming tomorrow, obviously. Don't know what. I'll decide by then. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your days and nights, and I'll see you next time. Bye.